360. And it is time now for one of our interview segments presented by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Going to be a lot of music coming out of the town of Blairsville this summer, and to talk about it, it is Patty Yeumans, and she is with the group, I believe the group is called Blairsville Summer Music Series.
Correct.
All right, and Patty, let's get you actually a little bit closer to that microphone right over there. There we go. That way everybody can hear you. How you doing, Patty?
Good. How are you this morning, Josh?
Doing excellent. Thanks for asking. So, how long has the Summer Music Series been going on in Blairsville now?
This is the second season for it.
Second year, wow.
And we are really excited about all the bands. We have every weekend booked from now till the end of August, except for one. And even a Sunday one.
Wow.
We got somebody that would like to come on a Sunday. So we've got a lot of fantastic, wonderful groups come out and hear them all perform.
It sounds like the program has expanded in its first year after its first year.
Right. We learned a lot from the first year and what we need and how to advertise, and so we're asking and donations are just rolling in left and right from the businesses locally in Blairsville, as well as some individuals are now sending in personal donations as well.
So let's talk about last year's success. It was a pretty successful program, it sounded like.
Right.
And a lot of bands as well?
Yes. Our bands are on Saturdays from 5:30 to 7:30. So there's no conflict with what Indiana does on Sunday evenings.
Right.
So last year we had a lot of bands that we are repeating again this year. And we had some rain dates last year that created some conflict with getting everybody to know that we had to reschedule or postpone it because of rain. So this year, if you go to our Facebook page, which is Blairsville Summer Music Series, we're going to have on there if it's going to be a rain delayed, and we're going to have it on the following day on Sunday at 5:30.
All right. Let's have you take a step that way, because that way we're going to get you right on the mic. That way people can hear you.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No worries. No worries. So, again, it'll be on the Facebook page. The Facebook group is Blairsville Summer Music Series. That's all you need to look up?
Right.
All right. Excellent. Let's start with the acts. Who's performing this year?
Well, June 4th is our first act. And this will be the first time that we've ever had him. His name is Calvin Stemley and the Stemtex. Excuse me. They are a smooth jazz duo band. And we're really excited for them to come. And then on June 11th, of course, the famous band Crawdad Joe is going to be here. A lot of people in Indiana County are familiar with that band. And then June 18th, we have Bone Jack. And then, of course, Jerry B. and the Bone Tones on June 25th. So that wraps up our June for us.
And it sounds busy right there, but it also shows, I think, also the different mix of music. It's not just the same genre every week.
Correct.
Like I've seen with other programs.
Like I said, we're starting out this year with jazz for all the jazz lover, going right in tune with this year's jazz festival that's this weekend.
Right.
Here in Indiana. So that really goes right in sync with everything.
So let's go into July now. Who's up for July?
In July, we have the doo-wop band, the Bel Airs. Of course, everybody that's into the 50s music knows the Bel Airs. And then on July 9th, we're still trying to find bands. So if there's any band out there that would like to come to Blairsville and perform on a Saturday from 5:30 to 7:30, that time is open, July 9th. On July 16th, Crazy Cat Daddies is performing. And then on July 23rd, we have Jute House Bombers.
We know that group very well, definitely.
Right. And then Boomers on July the 30th.
And you've booked all the way into August. Is this the longest season? Was this longer than last year then?
No, actually, last year we started in May with
some
of our performances.
Okay.
And we went into the first weekend in September.
Okay.
With kids going back to school and so forth, we've decided that we should end it at the end of August.
Makes sense. So who's in August?
So in August, we have the famous Told You So. And
I think
everybody knows Told You So.
They've played all over Indiana County, so yes.
And then August 13th is our Knotweed festival that Blairsville has every year. And with them, they are having, not only will Told You So be repeated, but we're going to have Steel City Yacht Club from Pittsburgh.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about Steel City Yacht Club.
Yeah.
They do a lot of what they call the yacht rock music, but it is fun to see them perform live.
Yeah, they are one of the bigger draw crowds, I think. Everybody loves Steel City Yacht Club. And, of course, they have the Diamond Dolls Twirling coming from Derry, PA, for the Knotweed. And the Blairsville Community Band, of course. And Wildcard and LED will be performing at the Knotweed.
Okay.
And then on August 20th, we have the Electrics coming. And for some reason, I do not have here on August 27th, but I do know there is a band booked for that as well. And again, the schedule will always be up on the Blairsville Music Series concerts. And of course, we're located at downtown Blairsville, just behind the gazebo, or to the left of the gazebo, as I say. It's at the Veterans Memorial Park Amphitheater. It has a very nice lawn area. It's even tiered off, so the kids can be in one area and the adults in another. And also, everyone likes to dance. So right up near the band, we always have a group of dancers that are up there dancing to the music, enjoying the day.
So bring your blankets and lawn chairs to this sort of thing.
And also your bug spray, because, you know, especially in August, you start getting those bugs, and sitting there, you want to have a little protection with you.
Now, I've heard tell there's probably going to be some refreshments sold there as well?
Yes, last year we had Barton's Cafe, and we're continuing. Barton's doesn't exist anymore, but Jolene, and I apologize if I pronounce her name, Kopsek, I believe is the pronunciation of her last name. She has JoJo's Snack Shack.
Yeah.
And she's getting very, very popular in Blairsville. People are buying from her left and right. She always has a weekend surprise special of food. There's always hot dogs and hot sausage and sweet sausage. And she loves, and she's well known for her halushki. So
good.
if you like halushki, there's the place you gotta go, especially on Saturday nights. And of course, pop and chips, and she always has all of her food is homemade.
Excellent.
And she has homemade desserts. So it's a fun time. Last year, my husband and I went and saw just about every band there was. And we just really enjoyed it. It's a nice free concert series for the family to come to, enjoy an outing on a nice summer breezy evening.
You've got a lot of acts and a lot of different acts. Was it easy to put together this schedule this year?
Yes, because a lot of the bands wanted to come back. They really did.
Excellent. That's great.
So a few of them even called us in advance or said last year, hey, we'll do you again next year if you want us back.
Just find us a date, huh?
Yeah.
That is great. That is good to have a good loyalty among all of the local groups there saying, hey, we had a lot of fun. Let's do this again.
Right.
Now, of course, when I think of Blairsville and I think of music, I go back to Diamond Days. Way back in the days.
Right.
And it was, oh my gosh, Chuck Blasco and the Vogues on Saturday night at the Diamond. So this is continuing, I think, a great tradition in Blairsville of bringing live music to the downtown region.
Right.
So, yeah.
So I just wanted to also say that there is a banner down there that we put on our soprano, tenor, and bass donations, excuse me. For, you know, this doesn't, even though it's free to the public, I mean, we still have our advertising costs, the band costs, and so forth and so on. So we're always looking for donations and volunteer help. I mean, so if there's anybody out there that's interested, you can go to our page. You can also call trying to think what the down in Blairsville, the Blairsville Community Development Authority.
The BCDA. Okay.
Yes, right, and have them get in touch with us so that we can get anything that you're willing to provide for us.
Excellent. So let's get down to the nitty gritty once again. The festival schedule the music schedule starts at the start of June. So not this weekend, but the next.
Correct.
And the
With
first band will be again?
Calvin Stemley and the Stem Techs from Pittsburgh.
All right. And performances each week, 5:30 to 7-ish.
7:30.
5:30 to 7:30.
They're doing a 2-hour
Nice.
performance.
And that will be every week except for Knotweed Festival because there will be a lot of music going on during Knotweed.
And also July the 9th, we had a cancellation of one of the bands. There was a conflict, so we're in the process now of trying to get that date booked.
So if anybody has an interest in an open date, they can call the BCDA.
Right.
And get in touch with you guys.
Right.
Excellent. Patty, we're just about up to the mark.
Okay.
But thank you very much for coming in this morning here on
You're
Indiana in
welcome.
the Morning. Good to see you once again.
Okay.
And
Thanks, John.
thanks for continuing a great tradition of music in Blairsville during the summer months.
Thank you so much.
All right. Patty Yeumans joining us this morning on Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. Our interview is presented by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people.